Just starting.
Good?
Yeah.
Well, a very good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is dkehagias, and on behalf of the team here at Barry Plant Real Estate in Wantirna, I would like to thank you all very much for coming along here today to what will be another spectacular auction, and why wouldn't it be? Today, we have on offer 448 Mountain Highway here in the beating heart of Wantirna, and what a fantastic opportunity it is to be able to call yourself our lucky and successful buyer here today. Now, for those of you who have come along here today with the plan to purchase, I wish you all the very best with your bidding endeavours and hope you bid with strength and courage to ensure you're the one who's going home with a big smile on your face and a signed contract in your hands. I'd also like to take this opportunity to thank our lovely vendors who are sitting inside with us today for not only trusting myself, but the good team here at Barry Plant Real Estate in Wantirna in representing them with the sale of their beloved family home. Now, ladies and gentlemen, today's auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and any additional conditions that were made ready and available before the start of the auction. The auction rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting bids or offers after the property has been knocked down to the successful bidder. The vendors have a reserve price, and as the auctioneer, I must indicate bidders on request. The law prohibits false bids, major disruptions by bidders, prohibits bidders attempting to prevent others from bidding, and provides fines for this conduct. The rules permit vendor bids, as the auctioneer will place bids on behalf of the vendor, and the words that I will use to indicate this is simply vendor bid, and by law only I, as the auctioneer, can place a bid on behalf of the vendor. Now, ladies and gentlemen, in regards to today's terms of sale, we are looking for a 10% deposit upon signing contracts today, and in regards to settlement, 30, 60, 90 or 120 days, so plenty of flexibility from our vendors here today, unless prior arrangements have been made before the start of the auction. Now, regarding the property itself, this home is as neat as a pin. 3 bedrooms, all with built-in robes. You've got a dining space with the flexibility of using it as a study as well if you wish. You'll also find 2 separate living areas, 2 bathrooms, 2 toilets and a double car garage, all amongst this beautiful family home. Polished to perfection, you can just feel the warmth that this home possesses. Flawless, both inside and out. Just some of the features to mention: those gorgeous floorboards that you're greeted with upon walking through the property. You've got that stunningly renovated kitchen with waterfall stone bench tops. You've got an abundance of storage, ducted heating, evaporative cooling. There's no doubt that this home was built for a family to entertain. You've got this gorgeous, gorgeous backyard area, outdoor area as well, of course, it's undercover. You've got that pool, which would be fantastic for days like this, which Melbourne do not put on very often, but it has today, ladies and gentlemen. All set upon a block of 726 square metres of land within the highly sought after pocket of Wantirna. Now, in regards to the location, and what a location we have here today. Wantirna offering some of the best education in the area, be it primary, secondary, public or private. It's got an abundance of qualities, making it a sound investment for you and your family for many, many, many years to come. If it's convenience you're after, well, this property has it. We've got Knox City Shopping Centre, Eastland, Wantirna Mall, Studfield Shops, we've got the Glen, which is just a short drive, and of course the Eastlink. What more could you possibly ask for? A couple of thoughts, ladies and gentlemen, to leave you with before we do get this auction underway. The real estate market has been steadily increasing for as long as I can remember, so I'm sure what you invest today will seem minute in the years to come. Now, also buyers, just to mention, we do have Dion. He is going to be assisting a buyer on the phone there, so as you're all aware, there is a gentleman who has been through the property multiple times. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I'll hand it over to you for your spirited bidding. It's enough from me. Name your figure, name your price. Where shall we begin? 850, and welcome to the bidding, sir. At $850,000 we have, where shall we go from here, front and centre? At $850,000, where shall we go? At 850, can I see 875 anywhere in the crowd? At 850 we have. There's a number of you who have seen the home, you've loved the home. Now's your time. At $850,000. Anywhere at all? Name your figure. At $850,000. Now's your time, ladies and gentlemen. Bidding comes before buying, even in the dictionary. At $850,000 we have. Where shall we go? Don't be shy. At $850. Now's your time. Bidding comes before buying, ladies and gentlemen. Like I mentioned, ladies and gentlemen, I've got no hesitations to place vendor bids just to get things going. At 850,000, I would much rather you participate. There's a number of you here that I have met. At 850, we have anywhere. Now's your time. At $850,000. First call at $850,000. Second call at $850,000. Third and final call at $850,000.
70.
870 we have. At 870,000, you took your time, but you're here now. At 870 we have. There's your competition at 870. Where shall we go, sir? At 890 we have. At 890,000 we have. What do you say, sir? Quickly rebuttal. At 890, shall we say 910? At 890 we have. At 890, what do you say, sir? At 890, front and centre. Anything from your buyer there on the phone, Dion? At 890,000. What do you say, sir? You sure you didn't come here just to watch me all day? At 890,000 we have. First call at 890. Second call at $890,000.
900.
900 we have. Chip away in tens. At 900, what do you say, sir? 910. 920? 920 with the, not of the authority. 930 we have. What do you say? 940? 930 we have. Now's your time. Dion? At 930,000. We're on the market, ladies and gentlemen. We will be selling at 930,000. What do you say, sir? At 930,000. First call.
40.
940. 950. Quickly rebuttal. 950. You're shaking your head the wrong way, ma'am. At 950,000. We're on the market. We will be selling at 950,000. You sure? You done? 100% out. At 950,000. First call at 950. Second call, 950,000. What do you say, sir? Come with me for 5. Look at how stunning the property is. It's a cracking property. At 950, there's your competition. Could be the best 5,000 you've ever spent. Back to realestate.com, open for inspections, week in, week out. At 950,000, you're definitely out. Are you sure? First call at 950. Second call at 950,000. Third and final call.
2.5. 952, 500.
952, 500. 952, 500. What do you say, sir? Knockout bid? 955. Round me up to 960. 2.5 again. At 955. You all done? Finished? Silent? 100%. Without any further bidding, the home will be sold at $955,000. First, second, third, and final call. Permission to sell. You happy for me to sell it? Sure? Sure? Definitely? Looks like we may have found our lucky bidder, or homeowner, I should say, at $955,000. First, second, third, and final call. Are we all done? Finished? Silent? We're selling? We're selling? You sure? Are you 100%? Sure? We're sold. Congratulations. Well bought. Thank thank you so much for attending another Barry Plant Wantirna auction. We wish you all the very best in your weekend. Please have a safe weekend and we'll see you soon. Thank you.